Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Monday, December 28th. A Tesla driver's case over sleeping while driving using autopilot on the highway is going to trial for dangerous driving in what could be a legal first. Earlier this year, we reported on the Alberta RCMP, or Canadian Federal Police, issuing a report on a strange incident involving a Tesla vehicle on autopilot. Quote, "The car appeared to be self-driving, traveling over 140 kilometers per hour, with both front seats completely reclined and occupants appeared to be asleep." And as of now, the Global News reports, quote, "In what Canadian legal experts are calling an unprecedented case, a BC man has been charged with dangerous driving in Alberta after he was allegedly caught sleeping in a self-driving Tesla as it sped south on Highway 2 between Edmonton and Calgary this past summer." Now, the next court case appearance is set for January 29th, 2021 in Ponoka, and the case will be followed closely as it could set a very valuable precedent. He could potentially try to get away with it by claiming that he thought the Tesla autopilot was fully autonomous, but that would be hard to claim since Tesla has a multitude of warnings, including right when you activate it. Tesla is working on adding Apple and Amazon Music as a native in-car music service inside the electric vehicles. Tesla hacker Green spotted early versions of the integration in the Tesla's user interface in a recent software update. Based on this leak, it appears that Tesla is working to add several new media sources, including Amazon Music, Audible, which is actually owned by Amazon, and then Apple Music. Tesla drivers will be able to link their music streaming accounts with those services to the cars and to use them through the internal speakers. Of course, you could just use Bluetooth because that's already an option, but you got to connect your phone to that, and sometimes people don't want to do that. Tesla has already introduced plans to produce its own battery cells called the 4680 as of announcement at Battery Day, but now we learn that Panasonic will also be producing the new cell for Tesla, according to a new report. Nikkei Asia reports, quote, "Panasonic will set up a prototype production line at existing facilities. The cost of the project is expected to run into the tens of millions of dollars." Now, the publication reports that the production of the prototype cells would start next year, and it could lead to new supply agreements with Tesla. Currently, the new cells are only being produced at a pilot plant in Fremont, but Tesla is already working on a large-scale factory to produce the batteries at Gigafactory Berlin and also other locations. This episode of Quick Charge Podcast is brought to you by Electrify America, the nation's largest coast-to-coast charging station network for electric vehicles. No matter where you're heading, they have chargers nearby. And at charging speeds up to 350 kilowatts for capable electric vehicles, they'll help you get there fast. Find out what they're up to at electrifyamerica.com. That's electrifyamerica.com. Electrify America. Hello, freedom. The head of Ford's electrification effort has thrown some serious shade at Tesla over quality issues and promises that you won't have to make that compromise with Ford. Obviously referencing Tesla's quality control issues, Darren Palmer said of the Mustang in an interview with Autoblog, quote, "The doors fit properly, the plastics and other material color match, the bumpers don't fall off, the roof doesn't come off when you wash it, the door handles don't get stuck in cold weather." He went on to say that buyers will not have to make these compromises with Ford electric vehicles. Now, despite the other advantages of Tesla that regular listeners know full well, Palmer actually has a good point. If we know that he's talking about Tesla only by listing a bunch of quality issues that we associate with the brand, then it tells us that Tesla indeed has some quality issues. Volkswagen has unveiled an actual working prototype of an autonomous charging robot for electric cars, something that has actually been conceptualized for many years. Last year, we reported on what Volkswagen was calling a charging butler, and now Volkswagen has unveiled the actual working prototype. The company writes, quote, "It independently steers to the vehicle to be charged and communicates with it, from opening the charging socket flap to connecting the plug and decoupling it. The entire charging process takes place without any human involvement whatsoever." Volkswagen says that they are currently evaluating bringing the system to market based on the development of this prototype. During our monthly search for the best EV discounts, we found 4 models, 2 battery electric and 2 plug-in hybrid, that cost less than $20,000 before tax and license. Here we go. Thanks to a sizable improvement in cash incentives, there are Hyundai dealers across the nation offering the Ioniq plug-in hybrid for under $22,500. With a $4,543 federal tax incentive, the 5-seat hatchback with 29 miles of electric range can be had for around $18,000 before tax and license. Glendale Kia in the Los Angeles area has a few of the LXS trim, one of which is offered at $23,761 after a $4,634 dealer discount and $2,500 in Kia rebates. Subtracting the $4,543 federal tax credit and the California point of purchase clean fuel rebate of $908, it lowers the cost to $18,310. Power Kia in Oregon also has an Ioniq plug-in LXS, attractively priced at $25,135 after dealer discounts and Kia rebates. Taking advantage of the $4,543 federal tax credit and the $2,500 credit from Oregon Clean Vehicle Rebate Program cuts the cost down to $18,092. On the EV side, the cheapest one we found is a 2020 Leaf S. It actually has a quick charge option. It's at Fairfax Nissan in Virginia. Over $12,000 in discounts and incentives cut the price down to $22,247. Subtracting the federal tax credit nets a total cost of only $14,747. And finally, back east, Koons Chevrolet in Virginia has a Bolt LT on sale for $24,258 thanks to an $8,037 dealer discount from MSRP and Chevy's $6,250 rebate. With a $3,000 Costco rebate and a $1,500 lease loyalty rebate, the net cost can be cut down to $19,758 before tax and license. Oh boy, that was a lot of numbers. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.